Hi there, I'm Amanda Rando and welcome back to another edition of the CEO's blog. John, how are you?
I'm well, especially after Saturday night. What a fantastic night we had at the awards.
Yeah, it certainly looked that way. What were some of the highlights for you?
How well the night went, really. There were so many winners. What was really good about the night was people attended. We had 330 people there. The room was filled. Very well done by everyone that organised it, the team here at Harness Racing New South Wales, but most particularly for those people who attended and really those who won an award.
Yeah, most definitely. There was some surprising wins. Anthony Frisbee took out the TAB Kevin Newman Award for Driving Excellence.
Well, that wasn't a surprise if you saw the drive and took it in. Yes, he was on a really good horse. But he manoeuvred when he had to manoeuvre. He beat a good field, so well done to Anthony, and he won a really good prize. He'll be in Sydney most of the time in the TAB box at sporting events.
Yeah, I think you got tickets to the State of Origin, NRL.
Yeah, cricket.
And cricket,
yeah. Everything's there, so... well and good. But I suppose the scoop of the night was Kevin Pizzuto and Tiger Tara. Well done, Karen and Courtney. They took home so many trophies. I'm sure they fitted them in somewhere. So, Kevin, your mantelpiece is very full, and well done, and congratulations, and we look forward to what you can do this year.
John, also on Saturday night, there was racing at Tamworth, a huge card up there. Clayton Harmey, who trained 4 winners, and Gemma Coney drove her first double, and she's just started driving.
Yeah, and well done to them. And I must say well done to the Tamworth Club. When we hold the awards night, we just can't stop racing, and it was Tamworth's turn this year, 11 races. Really good effort, but Gemma, yeah, she's got somewhere to go. She graduated out of the mini trots, and of course Clayton, he'll go anywhere in the state where he can win a race, and well done there as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he trained 4 winners at Newcastle just a few days before that, so he's reached 700 wins as a trainer, so pretty remarkable feat.
It is remarkable, and I don't think I'm getting too far into it, but he had a pretty bad fall a few years ago, and I know that he suffers with a little bit of pain, but he's in our industry a very, very valuable member, and does a great job.
Certainly. Also, John, the Indigenous Drivers Series, so we've had a few more heats take place in recent weeks, and we've got more coming up.
Yeah, Tamworth. So it's all about Tamworth. So yes, the heats are coming up. The last round of heats, we have 4 qualifiers for the JC Caffin Plate, which is on Fisher's Ghost Day at the end of the month at Menangle. So we've got Hayden Green and Danny Gibson, Michaela Barnes and Scott Wade already there for that big event. Very well respected on the calendar, and I must say, go back, James Sutton was the Indigenous Trainer Driver of the Year last year, so well done to him as well from Dubbo.
Okay. Talking about big races coming up, the Canola Cup, we've got heats at Eugowra this Sunday. Hasn't that just come up quickly?
Oh, it's on again. It's our kick-off for the TAB Carnival of Cups, and we couldn't get a better kick-off. Suffering in drought, Western New South Wales, but still Jody and Colin and the team at Eugowra will put on a really good event. Yes, the heats are this week. We've got 4 heats of the Canola Cup. Lexus of Parramatta are the sponsors, and we have that big day on the long weekend, only the week following. So I encourage everybody that they want to go to a great day of racing, country racing. The picnic atmosphere is fantastic. It's the Eugowra Carnival Cups.
Yeah, it's a great drive out there too, isn't it?
It is a good drive,
If you're going from Sydney.
If you're going from Sydney, we are suffering from a drought, and I encourage everybody to keep an eye on our website for drought assistance. We've been at it for far too long, and it is a big impost on the industry, but we'll help where we can.
Most definitely. John, some news crossed your desk about Matt Day this week.
Yeah, Matt Day. Everyone knows Matt, I'm sure they do anyway. He's been in the breeding industry for his AI facilities and expertise in that. He has certainly helped plenty of owners of mares out, but Matt, a week or so back, had a very, very bad accident on a quad bike, and he's currently in Liverpool Hospital. He's in an induced coma, unfortunately, and all our prayers and bests are going out for Matt. And if anyone can help out, certainly contact Mark Croato. at the Goulburn Club or Flora Robson at the Breeders' Association. Any help we can give Matt at this time, we will, and we certainly will be looking at it from a Harness Racing New South Wales perspective.
Yeah, well, I hope you get better soon, Matt. Also, John, on Friday, unfortunately, the news came through that Les Bentley passed away.
Yeah, a shock, and a sad shock to the industry. Les Bentley, he and I are best of mates, but the fondest of adversaries. He did everything. He was the absolute life, in my opinion, of the Bankstown Club in these more recent years. He held the club up whilst they had battles with others outside the industry, of course, and the loss of Les is just something that almost can't be fathomed, because only recently he was at
still at Bankstown.
He was at Bankstown, certainly, but he was at clubs committee meetings, and he was fighting for the battler, for the little club, for his club, yes, but Les Bentley. So to Sue and the family, my condolences will always be there. The industry's condolences are certainly with you, because Les Bentley, he was an icon. He was a real character of the New South Wales harness racing industry. Yeah, and a former board member of Harness Racing New South Wales as well. Yes, he was, and he was very good friends, and he used to have a shot at me. Good friends of Chris Edwards, and he liked to take on the principal club, whether it was Harold Park or Menangle. He would really take them on, and he a lot of the prize money that's in the country areas, he fought hard for a distribution to all clubs that was fair, equal, and even-handed, and that's why the country clubs do enjoy an equal footing with the likes of the city clubs. So sadly missed Les, but he was a battler. He was a real fighter for the industry, and he lost his battle with cancer so sadly last Friday. Yeah, he also fought very hard to lift the True Memorial back to what it once was as well. Yes, he did, but he was a little bit hamstrung there by the fact that people were in litigious battles against the club, and whilst he got them through that, he stood fast when others may not have. He was building his way back, and he got it from 30,000 to 50,000 in a very short period, but his aim was to lift it even higher. All right. Yeah, very sad news. John, it's breeding season. Foals are being born. We're seeing them everywhere. Yeah, we're seeing them everywhere now. So what I can suggest, why not feature a few of these foals? So if anybody out there has a photograph of a foal, please email them in to Amanda. Make sure you give us the details, the owner, the breeder, the sire and the dam, and we'll give them a little bit of a opening and a close to the blog each week. Yeah, there's some cracking types out there. And just talking about breeding and stallions, Bling It On's making a racing return at Menangle this Saturday night. Yeah, he served a very good, healthy book of mares. Yeah, but close to 200, I believe. So he's back on track. So we'll see how he goes. Hopefully he will still be serving mares this season, because he's impeccably bred. Champion racehorse, as we know. But, they can do both, I'm sure. Well, the punters think he can win. He's currently the TAB Fixed Odds favourite for that Group 3 at Menangle on Saturday night, so I'm sure there'll be plenty eyes on that race. Yes, certainly. And we wish him, the owners, all the best. Okay. All right, John, do you have anything else for this edition of the CEO's blog? Only keep an eye on Ugara and get ready for the long weekend, and Ugara is the place to go. All right, look forward to it. Thank you for your time once again. Thank you, Amanda.